So good day everyone. We're going to talk about the Kendall's coefficient concordance or W. So let's start sa definition. Okay? Kendall's W is also known as Kendall's coefficients of concordance. It's a non-parametric statistic for wrong correlation. It is a normalization of the statistics of the Friedman test and can be used for assessing agreement among raters and in particular in the rater reliability. So this means that Kendall's W is same as a Friedman says that involving two or more than dependent samples. So that this can be used for assessing agreement among raters. For example, in pageantry, nagduda ang mga nagduda ka nga sayop ang pag-rate sa mga judges sa contestant. So you by using the Kendall's W is there is kanang ano bitaw nga zero range bitaw sa Kendall's W nga 0 to 1. So 1 means higher agreement. So it means that naa sila same nga ganahan. If 0 is naay if 0 is a walay agreement, so walay lanlain sila og ganahan sa contestant. So here is kanang sa pageantry is impag balik sa pageantry, if imong duda is ang or padulngan sa imong ano is 1, so pasabot ga ang imong evidence is tinuod or na lig-on ang imong ebidensya nga sakto ang ilahang pag-judge. Okay? So, next, we have the Kendall's W. So, Kendall's coefficients of concordance is a measure of association for discrete ordinal data. So, ordinal data man siya. So, it means that rank categories in order. So, by ranking siya. So, used for assessments that do not include a known reference standard. Kendall's coefficients of concordance range from 0 to 1, and a coefficient value of 1 indicates perfect agreement. So as I said earlier, if 1 gani ang kanang if 1 gani is nag ano na siya nga perfect agreement or there pareha sila og ganahan. Here, the Kendall's W can be computed to determine the agreement among the rates, which could be transformed to rounds. If W is 0, then there is no overall trend of agreement among the judges, and their responses may be regarded as essentially random. The coefficient of Kendall's W to 1, the greater the agreement among the ratings given by the judges. So, the Kendall's formula here, we have W is equal to 12 summation of D squared all over M squared, the quantity of N times N squared minus 1, where D squared or the summation of D squared, the sum of the squares of the difference, and the M is the number of judges or the number of contestants, and M is the number of judges, and N is the number of contestants. So D is the difference between the mean of the sum of the ranks and the sum of ranks for each contestant. So we have an example here. 3 judges were asked to rank 7 contestants in the contest. So determine if there is an overall trend of agreement among the judges. So as you can see, natay 7 contestants, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then tulo ka judges. So si Judge 1, ang iyahang first kay si E. Si Judge 2, ang iyahang first kay si E. But pag abot kong Judge 3, ang iyahang E, ang iyahang first di ay rather kay si D. So to solve that, ato sang kanang state ang null hypothesis. So, our HO is there is no agreement among the ratings of the judges, and atong HA kay there is an agreement among the ratings of the judges. So sa ikaduha or the next step is we need to set our alpha level or the significance level. So we have 0.05. So next step is to compute for the value of W. So here, ang napuno ra is the summation of the ranks si D and si D squared. So nakita nyo sa table is, pagkuha sa sum of the ranks is from the word sum, so ato siyang i-plus. So focus sa A, contestant A. So 5, 3, 4. So nakakuha siya og 12. So same year po siya pag-process to get the ranks. Okay? So next, kay ato siyang i-total sa tanan. So we got the summation of 84. So ato siyang i-divide kung pilas na kabuok, so we get the 12. Okay? So here sa D naman, to get sa value of D, so to get the value of D, ang nakuha nato nga or mean or kanang XOR is 12 man. So i-minus to sa 12 sa A, ang nakuha nga total or rank sa kanang A is nakakuha tag 0. So same gyapon pagkuha sa B sa atong ito 12 minus 14 we get negative 2. 12 minus 17 we get negative 5. Same ni gapon siya. So to get the D squared, ato siyang kanang from squared. So 0 ra gyud na. So negative 2 squared, so we get 4. Positive 4 siya kay positive ay negative to negative. Ay negative times to negative, we get positive. So same gyud po siya procedure ana. Same recipe procedure sa kanang sa ubos. So i-add na to ang d squared, so or the summation of d squared, so equals to 178. After kaya naman tayo kanang value sa to ang d squared, m and n, ato na siyang i-substitute sa ato ang formula or Kendall'S formula. So after natin ato na siyang isolve. So diha ato nakita ang we get 2,136 is all over 3,024. So ato ang Kendall'S value, we have 0.71. So to decide our decision rule, we have our rejection or reject HO if our W value or our na-compute itong Kendall'S value is greater than or equal to our critical value, and accept HO if our W value is less than to our critical value. Since our critical value is 0.62 and our Kendall'S computed or ato na compute is 0.79, so we accept our HA. So therefore, our conclusion is there is an agreement among the ratings given by the judges to the contestants in the contest. So to get our critical value is easy lang siya, guys. So our number of contestants or our sample size is, or n is 7 man, then our significance level is 0.05. So as you can see sa table is natumgan nila ang 0.619. So after siyang i-round off, so nahimo siyang 0.62. So that's why our critical value is 0.62. So that's all. Thank you so much for listening.